Hey everyone, this is Alekia. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make an essential oil candle. But before that, I would like to give you a quick recap of what happened in my previous video. I'd like to introduce my candles again. So this is the first one. This is for people who are stressed. I made it out of lavender and chamomile essential oils. This is the second candle. I made it out of eucalyptus and bergamot. This is for people who are looking for some positivity in their lives. And this is the third one. This is for people who are exhausted. I made it out of peppermint, lavender and rosemary. So apart from that, I also mentioned that I'd be introducing a few other essential oil candles later, but I'll be just showing you the blends which I made. This first one is pollen potion. I made it out of lemon, lavender, frankincense and peppermint. This is transparent, so I'm not opening it. The liquid is transparent inside. So this is deep sleep. This is for people who are suffering from insomnia. Then this is made out of cedarwood, lavender and vetiver. Vetiver is a bit brownish in color, so this looks a bit brownish. There you go. This is the third one. This is for people who are sad. I made it out of rose and lavender. This is for people who overthink. I made it out of bergamot, clarices and frankincense. And the last blend is this one. This is for people who have difficulty focusing on things. I made it out of peppermint, orange and frankincense. So let's get into the video now. The main purpose of this video is to show how to make an essential oil candle. So I'll begin with the details. Okay, so let's get into the process of making an essential oil candle. This is the jar which I'll be using today. This is a 150 ml container. And when you put this container on a kitchen scale, this is the kitchen scale, and if you put this container on this kitchen scale, and if you pour water until this point, it will hold 150 ml of 150 grams of water. I'm not pouring water inside because I already cleaned this up, but it will hold 150 grams of water. Now you shouldn't take the same amount of wax, because 150 grams of wax and 150 of solid wax and 150 grams of water will not look the same when the wax is melted. The quantity will be more than 150 ml. So which is why you have to take 86% of the water weight to get the amount of wax that will fill until this point. So I'll be measuring beeswax first. For my container it was 150 ml water, so 86% of that was around 129 something, around figure. I'm taking 130. So in that 130 I'll be using 70% soy wax and 30% of beeswax. So I'll take 90 grams of soy wax and 40 grams of beeswax. I will be taking beeswax first. I'll be measuring beeswax first. So now I'll put this wax to melt, because beeswax is going to take more time to melt than the soy wax. So I'll put this on the stove for melting. And now I'm taking 90 grams of soy wax. I already measured the wax, but yeah, this is 90. So I'll be taking this. After the beeswax is a little bit melted, I'll put soy wax inside that. Now I have to measure the essential oil. So yeah, I'll be needing 12 grams of that, and I'll show you how I calculated 12 grams. But before that, let's just measure. This is the blend for exhaustion, so I'm making this candle today. Yeah, that's 12 grams. Okay, I need a little less. Yeah, that's 12 grams. Okay, so now coming to the wax, now coming to the essential oil, I'm taking 10% of the wax weight. So if I'm having 130 grams of wax, I'll be taking 10% of that. I tried at 8%, but it wasn't giving me a good hot throw. And I tried 12%, and that was causing the wax to sweat, which is why I use 10%. So this is 10% of that essential oil blend, which I'll be using in this candle. Now I'm trying to wick this candle. So the wax is melted, and I'm going to take a quick minute to heat the jar. Now I'm waiting for the wax to cool down a little, and if the container feels okay to touch, that's when I'll add the essential oils. Before that, I will not be adding that, because if I add essential oils before that, the oils could evaporate. So you have to wait. Okay, now the temperature feels okay, so I'm pouring the essential oil in. You got to mix it really well, at least for 3 to 4 minutes. So the essential oils are combined with the wax really well. Now I'm going to pour it inside the jar. Now you have to make sure the temperature of the jar and temperature of the wax are a little bit similar, or else it will end up like this one. You see the patch here? This is what happens when the temperatures are not similar. So now I'm pouring the wax inside. Now we have to wait until the wax sets. It's going to take around 8 or 9 hours for me. I'll see you after 9 hours then. So I'm back after 9 hours, and this is what my candle looks like now. See, there's no patch in this one. Now I got to keep this candle aside for 14 days because soy wax takes 2 weeks to cure. So after that I'll be putting this product on the market. Now I'm going to label this product. Yeah, there you go. Okay, this is it for today's video. I'll be seeing you again in my next video, and if you happen to like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to share it with your friends and family. Thanks a lot for watching this video again, and bye bye.